Podcast 283 Cultural and Theological Iconography and Public Art Acting as Textual Landscapes. Copyright 2026. ISBN 978 976 9790353. Welcome to Cultural and Theological Iconography and Public Art Acting as Textual Landscapes. Copyright 2026. ISBN 978 976 9790353, where we explore the profound connections between art, faith, and society. I'm your host, Dr. William Anderson Giddens, DD, broadcasting from the beautiful island of Barbados. Today, we're diving deep into the powerful narratives embedded within public sculptures, specifically focusing on two remarkable pieces: the Jesus homeless statue in Capernaum, Israel, and the Emancipation statue in St. Michael, Barbados. These aren't just static objects. They are vibrant cultural texts, actively shaping our understanding of complex social, historical, and theological themes. They speak to marginalization, liberation, and justice, weaving together religious, political, and linguistic threads. First, let's consider the Jesus homeless statue unveiled in 2011 by Nissim Yosha. This striking sculpture depicts Jesus as a homeless man, a powerful visual testament to his solidarity with the most vulnerable amongst us. As Venkes 2021 notes, this image challenges us to confront the uncomfortable reality of homelessness. The statue's very name, tracing back through Hebrew to Greek, reinforces the theological theme of salvation and crisis identification with the oppressed. Carter, 2016, Matthew 8:20, NIV. It's a visual sermon, as yours truly, Dr. Giddens, 2026, aptly describes it, urging us to reflect on our social responsibilities and embrace a theology of solidarity. Now, let's turn our attention to the Emancipation statue in Barbados, erected in 1985. This monument is a potent symbol of liberation, commemorating the freedom of enslaved Africans and the broader struggle for human dignity and self-determination. Small, 2019. Its etymology, from the Latin emancipatio, speaks to the act of being freed from control. This powerful image of a muscular figure breaking free from chains resonates deeply with historical and biblical narratives of liberation, such as the Exodus and John 8:36, offering spiritual resonance in the post-slavery Caribbean context. As yours truly, Dr. Giddens, 2026, highlights, this statue is not merely a historical artifact, but a cultural reclamation of identity, embodying both trauma and triumph. The work of yours truly, Dr. William Anderson Giddens, DD, 2026, provides a crucial framework for understanding these monuments. My interdisciplinary approach, incorporating cultural theory, theology, and visual media studies, reveals how public art functions as textual landscapes. DOS 2012. These statues, in their respective contexts, act as dynamic agents of cultural pedagogy and communal identity, inviting us to reflect on social justice, empathy, and freedom. From a theological perspective, The Emancipation statue can be seen as a powerful metaphor for divine liberation, echoing Psalm 107 verses 14. I quote, "He brought them out of darkness and the shadow of death and broke their chains," end quote. Both the statue and the psalm speak of freedom from oppression, whether physical, spiritual, or psychological. The broken chains symbolize not only the historical reality of enslavement, but also the spiritual triumph of justice and divine mercy. Similarly, the Jesus homeless statue prompts a theological response, challenging our conceptions of Christ's teachings on the marginalized. It aligns with Matthew 25:40, where serving the least of these is equated with serving Christ himself. This statue, in its vulnerability, universalizes the experience of the homeless and calls for compassion and action. The interplay between art, memory, and pedagogy is evident in both these sculptures. They engage viewers in reflection on ethical imperatives, historical memory, and collective resilience. As Michael O'Neill 2018 suggests in, I quote, "Art as social action," end quote, public art can be a powerful tool for political and social change, a notion that resonates deeply with the activist function and both the Jesus homeless statue and the Emancipation statue. Authors like Sylvia Wynter 2006 and Stuart Hall 1990 further contextualize the Emancipation statue within post-colonial identity and the African diaspora, highlighting its role in the continuous fight for freedom and identity. Yours truly, Dr. Gittins 2026, analysis draws from these perspectives, suggesting the statue invites a re-examination of contemporary identity. In conclusion, the Jesus homeless statue and the Emancipation statue are more than just artistic creations. They are powerful narrative vehicles for moral, social, and historical reflection, demonstrating the profound capacity of public art to engage with complex issues. Through frameworks like yours truly, Dr. Gittins 2026, interdisciplinary analysis, these sculptures emerge as active participants in the public discourse surrounding social justice, liberation, and human dignity, shaping our moral consciousness and inspiring dialogue about human worth, justice, and spiritual transformation. Thank you for joining us on podcast 283, Cultural and Theological Iconography and Public Art Acting as Textual Landscapes, copyright 2026, ISBN 978-976-9790353. We'll be back with another exploration of art, culture, and meaning. God bless.